Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. If you've played the game before, you might notice that this is not the start screen, and there is no intro cutscene yet. And that's because I've played the game already, and I had to create a new save file. Obviously, I saved my old one, so none of my original progress is gone. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. Words I can't read. I might be a little dumb, that's fine, but this is the actual beginning of the game. America was becoming a land of laws. This is the actual beginning of the game. We first start off it. So now we're at the very beginning start. Even the West had mostly been tamed. Dude, I thought West was meat. So yeah, let's just get into it. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Rockstar Games presents Come on, do it. Do it. Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's go. Honestly, this is probably like my favorite game of all time. Followed closely by Breath of the Wild. That game's top tier. And then maybe Celeste as well. So I played some good games. I think I have like over 200 hours in this game, which is absolutely insane, honestly. It really is insane.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch.
Uh-oh.
We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
Hell
I
yeah.
found a place where we can get some shelter.
That's my rootin cowboy.
Buddy. You know, an old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Rootin cowboy shootin 2. Let's get it. Oh my god. Dude, I just love Red Dead. Chapter 1, Coulter. Oh, I'm ready to shoot some outlaws. In like another 5 minutes cutscenes. Wonder if my aim is still good. Probably not. I don't play shooters often, even though I have 200 hours in this. Like, I don't know if I played Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 on Veteran, if that means anything.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There
Aww.
was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone.
Yeah.
We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss
Fuck man.
Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Okay.
You need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. Bye. We need you strong.
Thank you, Charles.
Okay.
Wait. This is the sensitivity I had, really.
All right. Let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
And this game is so beautiful. Like this is the first chapter, right? So we don't get to see like most of the map yet, obviously, and we have a snowstorm that we're in. So obviously a lot of the screen's covered up. But this game, honestly, dude, it's so good looking.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
Yeah, we do.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
Sure.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side.
I hope.
You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
Oh, isn't that nice of you, Dutch?
Is that someone coming towards us?
Gun. Oh. Gun. Oh.
You up ahead. Who's there? Whoa. Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is. Or was.
Yeah.
And Mac, Sean,
We don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll
Dang.
be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
Yep.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's okay.
Okay.
Let's
That,
keep it down
ooh,
now,
ooh.
gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
There it is, yeah.
Easy. Okay. Let's head down there.
Like a Dang, my core is low. I gotta get that bad boy up.
Let's hitch up here.
Gotta hitch my horse.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Dutch.
It sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates.
Nice.
Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left, and stay low, both of you.
Oh man. Oh. Gotta stretch before,
Hello?
in case anything bad happens.
Excuse me?
Like,
Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, bud. Over there! More of them! It's an ambush!
Watch out! One up top in the window!
oh, I'm dead.
You sons of bitches! Making a run for it! Arthur!
I wanted to shoot. I wanted to keep him alive.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Dang, I almost butchered that whole thing for me. I almost died on camera right after I've ever.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Hey, that's mean. That's for my horse. Oat cakes are for the horse.
O'Driscoll, I don't believe it.
That's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're
Oh god.
maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a big price. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Martin Cole's dead. It's about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh,
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
that looks like salted meat on the other side.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses. Grab anything you think we can use.
Some
then meet me
corn.
out here.
Well, I ain't done searching in here, so. Gold pendant necklace. Ah, cigarette cards. Ew. Gross. Anything else I can look? Medicine cabinet? Medicine cabinet. Three open health cures. Early game, that's great. Love that. Anything upstairs? What's my crouch button? That's my thing. That's camera. What's my crouch? It'll tell me at some point what my crouch button is, so. Come on. What else? Anything? That's it? What was that, Arthur? No. Oh, dude, what is my crouch button? No.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking
Alt.
for stuff.
It's Alt. The button's
Arthur,
Alt.
Go see if there's anything in that barn.
Yeah.
Micah, you search the cabin. See what we missed.
Sure.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break you.
Restarted.
What's going on?
Now this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
I'll spare him.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Where's my hat? I need my hat. I want my hat first. I don't care about my gun. I just want my hat and horse.
You're okay, boy.
You let him go, huh? Saw the little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him.
Michael! Whoa, look, I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Micah.
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. So, it's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
That's just sad, man. That's just so sad.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Man, it's easy to hate Micah. It's so easy. Yeah, override the save. It's so easy to hate Micah, I swear to God. It's so easy to hate that man.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Huh. Okay then. Let's go find John. Dude, I love sometimes when the game does these sweeping shots, something like that.
Hey, I see some smoke.
Where it just shows how good the game looks.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Arriba!
A few hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Uh-oh.
Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Oh,
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
we'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Okay, that's a lie. Horses won't automatically follow tracks. They will follow tracks. Like, it's so weird. They will follow tracks while, like, constantly pressing the sprint button. That's what works for me. Like, I've tried holding the sprint button, it only works sometimes. But most of the time when I, like, constantly press sprint and go cinematic,
Narrow here.
then it works. It's so odd.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Maybe. That is so ready to just fall and die.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Ew.
Come on! Up there!
That's just gross, man. I don't know if I can censor that. I don't know if I should censor it. I'm too lazy to censor it. I'm too lazy. I'm not censoring it.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse.
No.
What's up ahead?
I'm good. Oh my god, fine.
Getting that gun then? Down this way.
What was that? No, I like my revolvers, bro.
You want your pistol? Fine. Let's just get going.
I'll leave the sawed off. I'll leave the shotguns to
You sure
Charles.
about this?
Yep.
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery. Be careful. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Good view. Oh, now the game shows me my stamina.
Careful. There's a drop here. Careful here. Watch your head here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real.
Wait, my
slippery.
core's empty. That's lovely. Canned kidneys? That's for a horse. Canned kidneys.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Dang, Arthur was strong.
Dang, it's cold.
Hey, you're gonna go work at it. You know, you're climbing. That'll get you warm.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston, you hear me? John!
Come here! Down on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Over here! Down here!
All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
Oh, look at that.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Baby
Never
boy
thought I'd say
Marston.
this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
Yeah, no.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Alright.
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur. We'll get you out of here. We'll bring them this way. Get them off us out here. Away from us. Got 'em all. Good work, Arthur.
I know.
Okay,
Dude, their
let's
pelts are
go
probably
before
in
these
negatives.
bastards
That
show
was so many bullets. Calvin revolver
up.
sucks.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
The first thing I'm doing when I get to what was it,
I
strawberry?
don't feel too
Strawberry?
good.
You'll be fine.
I think it was strawberry. That's
It's
the
just
first
like
time.
a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
Dog
You
probably
ain't
had
gonna die.
rabies, so
Not yet. More coming down the hill. Stay back.
okay, my aim was piss poor. Oh,
Get out.
horse, horse.
Got more wolves on the left.
I'm sorry. I don't have Deadeye yet.
Get out of here.
Okay.
You see any more, Arthur?
I'm such a bad
Don't
shot.
think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Man.
Come on!
Oh,
Someone
man.
help John down off this horse.
That's supposed to be a church.
We get some help here.
Hello, people. Anybody here?
We get some help. We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go.
Yeah, John's alive.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Man almost died.
Thank you, Arthur.
What?
Thank you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of course I did. Of course I didn't get it. 80. Kill the wolves without taking. Oh come on, dude! You can't even do that to me. Wow.
Get strong. We get warm.
Oh.
We wait.
Open healthcare.
When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here.
Okay.
Warm enough.
Miracle tonic.
I guess.
Ooh la la.
You sound doubtful.
Not
Well,
doubtful, just worried.
that's cool and all, but hold up, Arthur, face the camera. Face the
This is honestly
face the. There we go. Okay, that's the best we're getting.
bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks.
Well, that's it for this episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.
But we're heading east.
Arthur? Bye.